Depending on the type of blog and the type of content you wish to publish, you may want to have more than one person creating that content and having access to your WordPress.com blog. In that case, you need to invite new users and give them the appropriate roles so they can do the things they need to do, but not do things they shouldn't be doing on your WordPress.com site. To invite a new user, you need to go to your dashboard, go under users, and then if you're on all users, you can simply click invite new, or you can click invite new under the users tab. This brings you to the page where you can invite up to 10 users at a time. You invite them either by entering their WordPress.com username, separated by commas, or if they don't have a WordPress.com username, you can invite them based on their email address, and then they have to set up a WordPress.com account. Here I'm going to invite myself because I already have another account. And then you need to set a role for these people you are inviting. WordPress.com has several different roles, so let me quickly explain them. The bottom level role is a follower. This person can only log into your site but can't really do anything. The reason why you may want a follower is if you have private content or if your entire site is private. If that's the case, then the follower, when logged in, can see the private content or the private site, but you have to be logged in to see it. The next step up is a contributor. This is someone who can write blog posts, but they can't publish the blog posts. For that blog post to be published, they have to submit it for review, and then an administrator or editor needs to approve that post and then publish it. The next step up is an author. This is someone who can write blog posts and add images to the site, and they can publish and edit those blog posts, but they can't publish other people's blog posts and they can't manage pages or other information on the site. An editor can manage all content on the site, but can't make any changes to the admin interface or do any more advanced function. An administrator is someone like you who can do everything on the site. So depending on the person you are inviting and what access level they should have, you need to pick the appropriate level here. So I'm going to invite myself as an author. Then I can choose to leave a message for myself, but I'm going to leave that blank. If you want to, you can leave up to a 500 character message to tell people why they're being invited to the site. And then you click send invitation. Now that an invitation has been sent, you'll see it down here. Here's the invitee, that's me. And then it's sent by me. And then you see the role that has been assigned and when it was sent and what kind of status it currently has. If you don't get a response, you can either resend or delete this request, or you can simply wait for the response to happen. Now that the invite has been sent, I opened an incognito window in my browser so that I could log into my email address and receive that invite. And I received the invite, and now I need to log in as the account that was invited on WordPress.com. Now you see I am logged in as Morten, so this is me. And you see I manage a lot of WordPress.com sites. And here, I'm now logged in as an author. So you'll notice that I have different settings from what I had when I was logged in as an administrator. I can't do as many things. First of all, I can't buy anything because I'm not the administrator. And I also have a limited set of options down here. I can go to settings and I only have sharing and polls. I don't have all the other settings for the site. When I'm logged in as myself, I can create posts. And everything works the same way as it did before. I can publish the post. And here you see that sidebar that encourages you to create more content that I activated earlier. But if I go back into my dashboard, you'll see that if I go to posts as an author, I'll see my posts. But if I go to all posts, I can see them, but I can't edit any post that I didn't write myself because I'm only an author and I don't have access to other people's content. However, if I close this window and go into posts as an administrator, I can see the post written by me and I can go in and edit it in any way I want. Now that I have more than one user on my site, I can go to users and all users and see the list of all the users that are on my site. Since I'm an administrator, I now have the power to remove existing users, or if I want to change their roles, I can check that user and select change role to, and then change it to any of the other statuses. So if I want this user to become an editor, I can do so, administrator, or if I want to degrade the user down to a contributor, I can also do so. By using this interface, you can control all the people that are able to contribute to your site, and you can also give them different roles, ensuring that different people can do different things, and you can get contributors to your site that can't take over the site in the process.